Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, DMO TV. Thank you for watching my channel, guys. I'm super excited today. We're gonna be fishing for catfish. It's the first fishing video of the year. We're going for catfish, like I said, and we're gonna be using worms to catch bluegill, and then we're gonna use that bluegill as bait and catch ourselves a nice catfish. That's the plan. That's what we're doing today. So let's get this video started. Alright guys, so like I told you, I got my lightweight rod and we're gonna be targeting panfish, bluegill, sunfish, whatever's in here. So I'm just using a tiny little hook, 6-aught, and I'm gonna put a bobber to see where they at. And as bait, I'm probably gonna be using red wigglers. I got everything from Walmart, so it's fairly cheap, guys. So I got red wigglers and just a little bobber, see how deep they are. We're gonna catch a few, and then we're gonna cut them up and see if we can catch a catfish. But for the most part, we're gonna be targeting panfish. So red wigglers, as you can see, just tiny little worms. Even though they're small, I usually use half of it because bluegills, the bluegills in this pond are not that big. So we're gonna try to catch a few for bait, and then we'll see how it goes. So I'll let you guys know. Alright, so tiny little worm, tiny little hook for tiny little fish. Hopefully we catch a bigger one though. There might be a big bluegill in here. We need medium size. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm using it as cut bait, so I'm not too worried about the size. So let's see if we can catch one real quick. We'll adjust that real quick. Like I said, I'm using a really lightweight rod, so they're gonna feel huge even though they're tiny little fish. So let's see. This pond is really dirty, guys. Whoa, that was a horrible cast. Alright guys, so we got some bait changed from the bobber to high-low rig, and as you guys can see, pretty much I got two. That should be more than enough bait. I'm still want to see if I'm gonna do the challenge. I'm gonna still do the challenge, see how many bluegills I catch, but I will be releasing most of them. My hooks are really small, so it seems like they are swallowing them. But there you go. That's bait. So we're gonna cut this one up and we're gonna put it on the big hooks, try to catch a catfish. See if we can do that. So, all right, guys. That's the bluegill we caught. If you're gonna use this fish as bait, like I'm going to do, you want to make sure that you put it out his misery really fast. Okay, don't cut it up while he's still alive. So most panfish, some fish have a soft spot right here. What you gotta do is just go with your knife right there, and then he'll be out immediately, no pain. So I'm gonna do that. If you're squeamish, please don't look. I'm gonna probably not show these, but here you go. You put it right there and he'll be out. That's it. Completely dead. Simple as that. So now you can cut it up and use it as bait, and you still kill it humanely. Alright guys, here we go. First big rod. So main line, I got sliding weight, swivel, 8-pound leader, circle hook, and the fresh bluegill that I just caught and I'm using as bait. So we're gonna be casting this out. We're trying to get as deep as we can, so we're gonna do the best cast that we can to catch this fish. So let's see, what can we do here? This might not be the best place to cast though. So this rod is an overkill for this small pond, but I heard there's big fish in here. So if they're here, we're gonna get them. Here we go, rod number one. It's in the water. Boy. This is the road that will go fast and furious. I don't know what this is. I got one. I was trying to catch a bluegill, but I got me a catfish. He definitely fell for that freaking worm. I might pop the line. Oh, it's a baby catfish. He fell for it though. Ah, those hooks are tiny. Okay. All right, so here we go. First catfish of the day. He swallowed the hook. It's a tiny hook. I was not trying to catch catfish, but the worms are working a little better. All right guys, so put my rod down. This is my bluegill setup, super lightweight. And I caught a catfish. There you go. I was using really small hooks. It was not intended to catch catfish with this rod, but I did. So the first catfish of the year, guys. See, it's not super big. He swallowed the hook. It's a tiny hook. I'm gonna pop the line, let him go. There you go. You know, pretty decent sized channel catfish. They're going for the worms. I got my big rods with some caught bluegill, but no luck so far. We'll see when the sun comes down completely. The water's still cold. This fish is actually really cold right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and release him really quick. All right, so here he goes. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's pretty dark. I don't have my light with me. I'm about to put up my light, but come on. There he goes. All right, well, definitely I'm gonna try that again. That seems to work out pretty well. They went from the worms. I don't know why. Lightweight rod, almost break the rod when it's pulling. I don't know if I caught it on camera or not, but like I said, I got my big rods over here on this side. Nothing on those yet. So hopefully catch a few more and let you guys know. First catfish of the year, pretty excited. I'm pumped. So let's get in, guys. All right, let me check it. Okay, we got one. We got one, guys. That's a good size, I think. Oh, he's fighting. I'm gonna take my time with it. Alright, guys. Look at this fish. Catfish number 2. Second catfish of the year. Let me grab him with the pliers. Should be easy to handle. Alright. There we go. Turn this off. Alright, y'all. Here we go. Catfish number 2 of the year. This is size catfish. Alright, look at where the hook is, guys. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's right on the side of the mouth. See it right there? Let me focus that. Right on the side of the mouth. That's why you want to use circle hooks. So if you use circle hooks, it's easy to get on hook and the fish doesn't get hurt. So this is size catfish, guys. Alright, so the hook is out. That's that. Let's take a look at it. This is size catfish right there. I'm gonna measure him, see how long he is, and then we're gonna release him. Okay? So second catfish of the year. I wasn't expecting to catch much. Caught a few bluegills and cut him up using this bait, and this is what I got. The other one was smaller, this one's a little bigger, but there you go, guys. Alright, I'm gonna get a quick measurement of this fish. He's 22 to the tail, and to the fork he's like 20 and a half. Alright, 20 and a half. Alright, so here goes the release. That's ready to go. Alright, guys, there you go. The plan came together. We ended up catching a few bluegills. We cut them up, used them as bait, and cut in little chunks. So catfish feed from bluegills. So it's one of the best baits you can use because that's the natural bait they're using. You can always catch the bluegills out there in the same spot the catfish are gonna be, just in shallow areas or where they have structure. So as you guys saw, it's very possible to get a few worms, go out there, catch a few bluegills, cut them up, chunk them up, use them as bait, and then catch a catfish. So thank you for watching this video, guys. I appreciate it. I'm glad I catch my first fish, my first catfish of the year, and you guys were witness of that, and I appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. You guys know how it works. If you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next video.